Welcome back to the Centaur Project for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We're going into the 15th mission. Rear Admiral Yotu to the crew of the GTCr Nexus. March 3rd, 2379. 40 minutes ago, our task force of 8 battleships and assigned support vessels entered the Weazen system at 23 Libre jump node. Our primary objective is to assess Shivan presence and combat potential in the nebula. We locate and destroy key assets of the enemy to prevent further incursions into Allied space. We have also been instructed to reveal their entry point into the system and to prepare a containment operation to be carried out if necessary. We know their entry point. It's 23 Libre. Like, is this assuming that the special ops loops didn't occur? The Nexus has gone through an upgrade to his field navigation system that was necessary to increase accuracy of long-range subspace jumps. With our field drive, the Nexus is able to bypass subspace nodes and to travel enormous distances in one leap. What? However, there is nothing worse than jumping into a sun or a black hole at the other end. You have to know that since we have left the shipyards of Alpha Centauri, we are experiencing anomalies in the operation of our field drive and new navigation system. So, like, we can jump system to system without subspace drive now, and we're wondering how the Shivans can do it. We can just develop the tech in a couple weeks. These anomalies seem to correlate with the subspace traffic of other space vessels in our vicinity. Even the smallest fighter craft engaging its jump drive is causing fluctuations in our field generator. Now that we've entered the nebula, these anomalies have become even stronger. That's going to attract Shivans. While engineers can surely turn this phenomena to our advantage, here and now it endangers the crew and may jeopardize the operation. For this reason, the task force cannot leave the Libre node until we receive technical assistance and instructions from HQ. Until then, we launch recon units to scout out enemy movement in Weazen. Fighters will fly the planned route of the 3 research units that were sent to explore the nebula a week ago and none of which returned. We shall search for survivors or at least try to find remnants of their vessels. The Centaur Project is entering its final stage sooner than we expected. We may need to confront a Shivan force much stronger than we are in any hour. I ask all personnel to stay alert and to do their work to the highest standards. The success of this operation depends on you. Dark Clouds is the mission. 124th Red Dragons. Alpha 1, you and your wingmates have been assigned to the 124th Red Dragons. You are all seasoned pilots and will be a good addition to the squad. We are a newly formed unit born together with the ship we serve on. The Dragons are primarily an attack squadron flying the GTF but we also fly other fighters if required. I'm your squadron leader, Captain Brown. 1 month ago, when we entered the nebula, it seemed to be completely deserted. Command decided to withdraw combat ships, leaving only 3 research units behind. That was a bad idea. These units, with 1 silent ship and 1 EMP cruiser in each, were to explore the system, searching for subspace nodes that may lead to Rigel or other allied worlds. All information we have is that one of them had been ambushed by the Shivans and probably destroyed right after the GTSC Curie had suffered a mysterious accident. There is no word about the whereabouts of the other 2 units, but taking into account the strength of the Shivan force we encountered in Fomalhaut, their chance of survival is not too much. The Rear Admiral is committed to finding these units and rescuing survivors by all means. I tell you that the 124th is going to make every effort to find them today. We shall be taking the route the GTSC Fahrenheit and his escort the GTE Lizard was supposed to take before they disappeared. Alpha and Beta wings are going out for the search. Gamma and Delta is held back for reserve. Stay alert, we may need your assistance at any time. I'm going to fly as Beta 1. The coordinates are downloaded to our ship computers. Alpha follow my lead and don't fall too far behind. This is the first time the Alliance is deploying EMP cruisers and AWAC ships together in nebula environment. Thanks to this advanced technology, our communications and sensor range has improved a lot, but we shall fly far away from the fleet and visibility is limited. Primary objective, search and rescue explorers. That looks like a Myrmidon. Come on, guys. So you're flying Perseus, I'm flying Myrmidons, and I'm supposed to keep up with you. Give Gamma some actually useful missiles. In fact, we're all going to fly Perseus. So that I can keep up with you. Since this is a waypoint following thing. Oh, no. Alright, seems good. Let's hit it. Directors, follow beta.
Red Dragons, be advised. Recon units encountered Shivan fighter patrols elsewhere in the system.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
It's probably a scout unit. We do not engage if not necessary.
Copy that, Beta 1. So why aren't we, like, flying away from them? Can we not do that, please? Why are we going slow, boss? We have an unidentified friendly out there. I don't like this. Beta 1? Beta 1, do you have...
Alpha and Beta wings proceed with caution. Hostile activity intensifies in your vicinity.
You don't say. Real close. Oh, I see. So I see these jump flashes. They left, having likely detected us if they were that close.
Bandits incoming.
Briefing. I'm guessing I'm not going to have ready resupply, so be careful with these missiles. There we go. Went on without me. Left me dogfighting those dudes and just left.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Got him.
Show us how it's done, sir.
I will.
Mayday, this is the GTCr Fahrenheit. Allied units come in. Our ship is damaged. Request immediate assistance.
I thought so.
Hold on, Fahrenheit. Rescue ship is on the way. Alpha and Beta protect the science ship. Gamma wing will be escorting the transport.
Copy, command. Oh, I do have a repair ship.
Yes, sir! Hostiles approaching fast!
And he goes down. Got an Argo.
Gamma is now in system.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
Bandits incoming!
There you go.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Sorry, yeah, I wish the time skip key wasn't right next to the switch loadout key. The switch secondary banks key.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
GTCr Raven has docked. Fahrenheit, evacuate the ship now.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
Alright, so it's evacuating personnel. Ooh, they got the solar panels. So we're not repairing the Fahrenheit, we're just getting the personnel out. You know what? That's fine. It's not like an undocking. Oh, it's probably a support ship that I heard.
All personnel have been evacuated. We are pulling out of the area.
Hostiles approaching fast!
Of course. They're sending 3 at a time into a whole squadron of Perseus.
Affirmative.
Alright. The Fahrenheit is still an objective, but it's not as important as the one that actually got people.
The Raven has departed. Evacuation is complete.
I'm on it.
We still have the directive to protect Fahrenheit.
Red Dragon, stand by. You have a new objective. We are sending in a freighter and attempt to extract the Fahrenheit from there.
Copy, command. At least we got the personnel off
The
first.
GTVA parkour is approaching the Fahrenheit. Pilots protect the ship until they jump out. Calling for enforcement if you need.
Affirmative. Hostiles approaching fast. pinned it down.
Okay, get those Asteroths. Oh. Right. Oh boy, that put the hurt on it.
Bandits incoming.
Got him.
IFF confirmed. Hostiles inbound.
Man. Hey, there
The
we go.
Fahrenheit has been extracted. Mission is completed.
Secondary objective complete. Alright.
Bandits incoming.
I didn't need reinforcements.
Engaging enemy.
All units return to base immediately.
Oh crap.
Rearming complete, sir. You're good to go.
You off my winglet.
Right away, sir. Jump drive engaged. I copy. Engaging jump drive
All right,
now.
let's get out of here.
Approaching fast.
After hours of search, we can safely say that the crew of the science vessel Marconi and the cruiser Tarawa have not survived their assignment in Wazin. The same is true of the GTE Lizard that had been slain by the Shivans. On the other hand, the 124th have found the GTSC Fahrenheit, the crew of which had been lucky enough to make it, drifting in the nebula with their engines inoperative. Our efforts to search for survivors have not been in vain. Thanks to the Red Dragons, the crew of the Fahrenheit have been rescued. The science vessel has been extracted from the nebula, and the ship is now en route to Vega, where the research data will be evaluated. The 124th have done a great job today. They have saved many lives and important data in this mission. We can be proud of them. Congratulations, excellent performance. 13 total kills with 2 assists, 2 Asteroths, 2 Basilisks, 2 Manticores, and 7 Maras. So this was Dark Clouds, the 15th mission of the of the Centaur Project campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.